welcome back to my channel. Today I asked my close friends on Instagram what they wanted me to film next, and I already had like a general idea of the type of videos that I was thinking of filming, but I really wanted to ask for an opinion. Wanted to make a favorites video today, so I'm just gonna be showing you guys some stuff that I've been loving, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So to start off with my fashion favorites, I would have to say that I've been loving capri anything nowadays. I have like some capri leggings that I really like. They're from Fashion Nova, and these jeans are also from Fashion Nova. I just find that Fashion Nova jeans fit me really well, since I'm like a little bit curvier. Like they just have like a good amount of stretch, and they're good material. They last me quite a bit, but I'm sure like other stores have capri jeans that I might like as well. But for the moment, these are my favorite, and they're just, I don't know, they're just easy to style, I feel, especially for the summertime, because I'm not like a big, like I don't love jeans, but if I do have to wear them, I'd rather wear a pair of capris because I don't know, they're just so cute. And I've also been loving some platform sandals to style along with my capris. So I don't know, I just love like the Y2K. These are from Shein actually, and I got them a long time ago, but I've just recently been wearing them a lot, and they just have like a little wedge. Another fashion favorite that I have, just like a slip dress, like anything to slip on during the summertime has been my favorite. I'm actually wearing a dress that my boyfriend's little sister gave to me because it didn't fit her, and it's just so comfortable and easy to wear. Like right now that it's summertime, it's literally so hot in my room right now. Wearing it with a little sandal, like those like wedge sandals, and it just is easy and you look put together, and people think that you tried but you really didn't, and you're comfortable. I'm wanting to get into gaucho pants. I hope I'm pronouncing that properly. They're called gaucho pants, and they're like capris, but they're more wide leg. And I've been wanting to buy some to dress down or to dress up. I feel like they're super cute, and with like a little kitten heel or something, they would look really cute. So I don't actually have any at the moment, but that is something that I have been thinking about, and it really is a fashion favorite at the moment, even though I don't physically have a pair. So just a little foreshadowing for what you might see me wear in the future. Another staple in my favorites, cute pajama sets rather than like thrifted big t-shirts, which don't get me wrong, I still love that. I like cut up my boyfriend's like t-shirts, and I like make a cute set out of it with like some matching pants, like bottoms, so it can like look like a cute set. But I do also love like feeling super cute in like matching PJ sets. This is one of them. A little tight on me, but they're really cute. They were from Forever 21, and I think they're like a size small, but they're really comfortable. Oh no, they're medium, but they're really comfortable, and I try my best to get pajamas that are fully cotton just because it's more breathable at night. And I just hear that polyester based things really aren't like the best for you sometimes. Obviously my whole wardrobe isn't polyester free. Ideally I would want it to be in the future, just like cotton clothing, but yeah, I'm like slowly trying to push that out and then bring in more cotton based things. For these next ones though, I think they're polyester for the most part. These are from Fashion Nova. They're super cute. They just have like a little bow, and they're just this really cute like floral print. These are 97% polyester, so maybe not when it's like super hot, because then my body won't be able to like breathe. So maybe like in the colder seasons. They are long sleeve. These last ones I got gifted to me from my boyfriend for Christmas, and they're super cute. They're so me. They're like these blueberry long sleeve PJs, and they're just really pretty. I like these a lot. They're very comfortable. I love how they're like the essence of me. So, and they're 65% polyester and 35% cotton, so we're getting there little by little. But yeah, for the most part, these are my favorite. I love being comfortable. I love sleeping, feeling cute, and looking cute. And then hopefully I get cute sleep. I have a lot of other pajama sets, but those are just some of my favorites. I just love how the blueberry ones look. So yeah, that's that. The next section of this video, I'm gonna do some makeup favorites because I mean that's like my whole thing is beauty for the most part of this channel. So I've really been liking this Beauty Bay Make Face Multi-Complexion palette. What I do like to use is this blush, the shade Melon, and honestly like peach blushes is like my favorite, but I've never really used that one, maybe like a dash of that, but with the majority of this. I really haven't touched any of these other ones, but I like that this palette is so compact. I took it with me to Puerto Rico. If someone else wants to get a palette that just has everything in it, I would recommend Beauty Bay because their creams are pretty creamy and not too patchy. Like Beauty Bay a lot. I also got a Beauty Bay colorful palette with like colors, and I didn't put it in this video just because I haven't like really explored with it, but if you guys want to see a colorful makeup look for the next video that I upload, then let me know. I was planning on doing one for my birthday, like a Pisces colorful blue, because I always love doing like blue eyeshadow, exhibit A. I can do that for the next video. I'm very into colors, so I'll be willing to do that if you guys want that. This is the Kylie Cosmetics skin tint. It's the most amazing skin tint I've ever tried. It literally blurs my face, and I never thought my makeup would be able to look like that. I would honestly recommend this. Is one of my first like skin products that I have of Kylie's. I'm very impressed with this product, and it just encourages me to want to try some of her other stuff to see like what she comes up with, because this is amazing and I love it so much. And I got the shade 5N. I don't know if that's my shade, but I use it anyways. It looks good and I make it work. So I love this Bisou blush in Chabacano, and it's so pretty. It's just like this plum, like peachy shade, and I just love these shades on me, to be honest. I just feel like they make me look super cute. Another beauty favorite that I have is the Beauty Creations Eyebrow Definer Powder book. It has like every shade that you could want. I honestly like doing like an ashy shade on my eyebrows. I don't really like filling them in like with a pure black. I know I used to do that, I'm sure, like with my Mario palette with like the black, but honestly I don't know, sometimes I like doing like the softer brow and then adding hints of black like towards the end to like sharpen and define it a little bit more. But for the most part, an ash brown, and that's the shade that I use the most of, but it depends what you're going for, and it has everything, so you guys should get this. My favorite is the Sephora Fluff and Fix Brow Wax. I've heard a lot of things about this, that a lot of girls really like this and that it holds their brows in place, and I would say it holds my brows in place for the most part. It doesn't really move, so that's all I gotta say about that. It's pretty good, and it's $12. My favorite that I have that's super freaking important to me is the Dulce de Leche Wet n Wild Contour Palette. I love this one. I use the yellow like under my eyes just to brighten a little bit, and it does me pretty good, and it works really well, and I like it. So also I love the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze. It's like the perfect contour shade for me, so I use this on my everyday glam or even with like more elevated looks when I'm like doing a full beat and stuff. And with like this Beauty Bay contour palette, sometimes the shade of contour can be a little too gray, and this is like the perfect in between. It's still cool, but not too cool to the point that it looks like muddy or anything. So I really love this shade. I'll probably use this for a long time to come because I haven't found anything better. Freaking Essence mascaras is the first one I start with, and then I finish up with the Lash Princess Sculpted Volume Mascara. And I honestly love these mascaras so much, and they're so cheap. I used to use the Lash Sensational and the Sky High mascaras, but those were like $9, And I was like, well, I hear girls talking about the Lash Princess and it's honestly pretty good. So I love it a lot. As well as the Apple mascara, but I forgot to get that. It's really good too, but that one's more waterproof, and I don't know, sometimes I struggle to get rid of waterproof makeup, so I try not to use that, but I like, for the most part, how this makes my eyelashes look. Another beauty favorite is the She Glam lip stain. This is in the shade Marvelous. I also have another shade, I think it's called Pinkish, but this one's my personal favorite because it blends in more with like my skin tone. I used to use the, what was it called? I don't know, it was like another famous lip stain. I'll put it like somewhere right here, but I used to use that one. Loved it, but it was $12, and this one is only $3. So it's a lip peel off lip liner stain. It honestly does last. So the last beauty favorite is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Loose Setting Powder. Honestly, this makes me look so freaking airbrushed. I honestly think I'm gonna go back to my Airspun powder. And I've tried to love the Huda Beauty powder, and it is good, but it just doesn't compare to my Airspun powder. But this one's good as well when I don't have that. And I just always like this more so for around the rest of my face because it really does like blur everything. And the Airspun more so like for my under eyes, for baking, and all that other stuff. For the first skincare and hygiene item, it is the Elta MD Skincare UV Clear SPF 46. Honestly, this is amazing because it doesn't have that white cast. I found it on TikTok. Someone was talking about it. I used to use the Supergoop Mineral Sunscreen, but I just wanted something that was gonna help with my acne scars, improve them at least, and then just that didn't have like a white cast or like a weird smell or like a weird feel on my face, because the Mineral by Supergoop kind of like felt a little weird. So I really love this one. It's helped so much with my acne scars, especially for me because I spend a lot of time outside in the sun and I love getting sun. So I really need to prioritize my sunscreen, and I've really been loving this one. So I recommend this to anyone. It is pricey, but it's lasted me a long time. I think I got this like in January or February, and I'm still not done with it, and I use it every day. So another beauty favorite is this Aveeno Daily Moisture Body Oil Mist. I love it so much. I got a little travel size when I went to Puerto Rico, and I put it on every single day, and I was like, oh my god, how did I not know about this product? My skin feels so good, and it makes me look super glowy and just like super hydrated because I do have dry skin and I experience eczema sometimes. So it's really helped me a lot, and it does have fragrance, so it smells really good. Just layer this on top of my body lotion. If you struggle with like stretch marks or hyperpigmentation around your skin or just like dryness, it really does help with that. So also, I've been loving this Hawaiian Tropics moisturizer after sun. It smells so good. I bought this in Puerto Rico as well, and I was like, oh my god, I need the big size of this, but since I haven't run out yet, this is the size that I'm sticking with. But I will probably be repurchasing this, especially because summer just started, so it's a perfect time to stock up on something like this, just to smell good and be moisturized and look super glowy. So another thing for skin and beauty, this Dove body scrub in the scent Crushed Macadamia and Rice Milk. I was at Target and I was just looking for stuff to take on my trip, and I stumbled upon this, and it smells so good, guys. Like paired with like the Dove bar soap. This is just a mini size. I use it like once a week, so yeah, it's lasted me a while. More skincare related, but I've been loving the La Roche-Posay Hydrating Gentle Cleanser, the Toleriane one. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce that, but it's for normal to dry skin. This is pricey as well, at least in my opinion, for a face wash. It's $20, but I will say it has like soothed my skin more than like past skincare products that I've used. Like I used to use Cetaphil as well, and although Cetaphil is good, I really love how this makes my skin look. I have really been loving this, and it's actually empty, so I need to get more of that. But some other things that have helped me a lot with my skin, this mandelic acid by Good Molecules. It's just exfoliated and cleared like any texture that I have, because I have been getting more textured body changes as well as our skin. So I'm just being more conscious and trying to take more care of my skin instead of being so rough all the time on it. And it's done pretty good for me. I just use it up to like once a week. It just depends how my skin is doing. Right now it's doing pretty well, so I just stick to like once a week. And then my other product is this niacinamide with zinc, also for like acne scars and stuff, so I really love this a lot, and it's just helped me a lot with my acne scars as well. But guys, so my camera died, so I'm gonna have to continue the rest of this video on my phone. I have a few more categories to go through, and then we'll be all done with this video. This is super random. I just have like 2 hair products. The Fructis Sleek and Shine Anti-Frizz Serum. I really love this. It smells so good. It makes my hair look really pretty and shiny. So I really love this product for the time being. Just maybe it's a little too heavy because I have like fine hair. Sometimes I have to dial it down a bit. Nevertheless, I love this product a lot. My hair favorite is my Revlon brush. Such a lifesaver if you're running late. This honestly saves you so much time, and it just does a good job at what you want it to do. I don't know how much it is anymore. I haven't like looked into it recently, but I think it's worth it. So my favorite, did my hair with these today, completely heatless style, and they're just so amazing. It's these Conair soft curls roll set and sleep, and they're just super cute. It made my hair look really nice and beautiful, and it went down a little bit from the beginning of this video. It's like flattened out a bit, but the curls were super curly and like bouncy at the beginning, and they just like fell a little bit, but you can still see that it's like styled. And I just honestly love these. These are actually my mom's, but I don't know, we like share our stuff. I didn't ask her, but you know, I'll give them back to her. But I honestly love these a lot, and I just remembered that she had them, and I just like want to use these. I've done like sock curls and all that stuff, but this literally took me like 10 minutes. Like while I was doing my makeup, they were setting, and yeah, it just worked. And if you guys want like a whole separate tutorial on how I did that, I can definitely like just tell you in the comments, or I can make a video. For the most part, my hair was completely dry. I put the rollers in and I misted my hair with water, and I just let them sit while I did my makeup, and they came out really cute. I used the green rollers and the yellow ones for my whole head, and they just look super cute. They're kind of like miscellaneous. They're just favorites in general. I love these nails. I'm actually wearing them right now. They're press-ons, and I just love them so much. I love like the Y2K like anything, so it's like a thick French, and I just really love them. I bought them on Amazon. It comes with like 20 sets. Like you could do 20 sets of them. Don't like take my word for it. Maybe if you do your nails more often, it's less, but for the most part, I love these. I don't always have these on. Sometimes I just do a little gel manicure, but when I do want to do my nails, these are my go-to. I also wore these when I went to Puerto Rico, and they lasted and held up really well, so I really love these a lot and recommend them. Also beauty related, it's the Vanilla Musk Perfume Oil. I actually got this from my friend Kiana for my birthday. It came with like 4 other fragrances, but this one's honestly my favorite, and I have this in my bag. It's just like a roll-on vanilla scent, and it just smells really good. It goes good with like my pH in my body and everything, so I really love this. It smells really pretty, and yeah, I'm just really happy that she gave me this and really grateful that she put me on because it smells really, really good. This is more so fitness related and health related. I do weights on leg days and stuff like that, but for my upper body, I more so want to like tone, so I've been prioritizing more like Pilates workouts for my upper body days and my core days. So I went to Five Below and I just got like a little foam roller. Also got these weights. It's just 5 pounds, but they're honestly pretty helpful and I've been breaking a sweat every time I've done a weighted workout. I recommend you guys do that if you don't necessarily want to go to like a Pilates class. I know that can be pretty pricey, and you know, you're in the comfort of your own home. Hopefully like you're the type of person to like be able to hold yourself accountable and be like, you know what, I'm gonna get a good workout in. I'm home, I have my equipment for it, and I can do it. So yeah, I really love that. And with that, this is a yoga mat I got on Amazon. It's really pretty. It has like lotus in the center, and it's honestly really pretty and it matches my vibe. And yeah, I'm just like in a yoga woman era. I was gonna say yoga mom, but I'm not a mom yet, so, but I will probably be a yoga mom. Just put like a cute little workout video on my TV and I get my workout done in the morning in like 30 minutes. Some wide leg like workout pants that I love so much. I loved when the Honor Active brand came out with their wide leg pants, but then I saw the price and I was like, I don't love that. I found these on Amazon for $14. The highest they go for is like 20 bucks, but I got these on sale for 14, and they're honestly really, really good. The material's like buttery and stretchy. I got a pair of brown ones and I got some red ones. But yeah, they're really cute and they're very comfortable. You could also wear them outside of the gym to like lounge. Actually probably gonna wear them right now to go watch the Backrooms movie with my boyfriend. And yeah, so I recommend you guys get these. Obviously material wise, I'm not sure how they compare to the Honor Active ones, but if you don't really care about that, I mean, I don't see any rips or the seams coming apart or anything like that, so I'm pretty sure they're just as sturdy as the Honor Active ones. But if you really care about brand, for the most part, I love these, but maybe one day I'll get Honor Active as well. Speaking of Honor Active, another favorite, which I used in this week, that's why I'm not going to show it, is my Honor Active sports bra. I actually got it at the thrift store and I think it was new. Ray super supportive like sports bra, and it's honestly my favorite sports bra, so hence why I didn't show it, because I wear it all the time. I went to the gym yesterday. The last favorite is my composition notebook. I just wanted something to like write my ideas down in. So this is my personal one, and I also have a school one in my school bag. A very like visual person. Like if something is cute or pretty, or if my laptop is like designed really cute, like it makes me want to be like consistent, motivated, like getting my work done. But I think this notebook was like $7 on Amazon. Another thing that's a big part of my health and my fitness and all that stuff is supplementing. So I love B Complex. It gives me a lot of energy. It helps with my hair. It helps with my mental state. This is the B Complex I have right now, but the one that I really love is the Thorn B Complex. I know I mentioned that in one of my past favorites videos, but I really do love it. I noticed such a big difference when I was taking that supplement. I was just so happy. I was energetic. I was inspired. I think that's when I was like on a roll with my YouTube videos. So if you struggle with just like being consistent or having enough energy for some things, definitely look into getting a B Complex supplement. I also love vitamin D. Sometimes I can be pretty low on my vitamin D, so I've been loving this, and I actually take it before I go to sleep. Knock out so comfortable, and I wake up feeling fully rested the next day. So I've been really loving that. Other supplements that I don't physically have right now just because I've ran out are the Iron Complex supplement by Thorn. Really helps me alongside the vitamin D to get restful sleep, so that one's really nice. I also love the magnesium glycinate by Doctor's Best, I'm pretty sure, but I actually finished it I switch off between taking the iron with my vitamin D and the magnesium glycinate with my vitamin D. If I remember correctly, magnesium and iron don't mesh well and shouldn't be taken because it can mess with like the absorption of the supplements. I like switch off. I personally like the iron more, but I do notice a big difference when I do take the magnesium glycinate. Just, it's super helpful if you guys struggle with sleep like I do. Like sometimes my mind is racing and I can't go to sleep. So it's been every other day lately that I've been struggling with that. So I really need to get back on taking my iron or my magnesium. Another one that I really like that I actually haven't bought in a long time, but I remember how amazing it made me feel, was Neuromag. I'll put a picture of what it looks like. It helps so much with like my concentration. I feel like I'm really gonna need that, especially like in the fall time when I go back into school, and then I'm also in school for the summertime. So I just remember I was really on top of my game with assignments, with my social life, with my videos, just overall. I feel like it really does help, and it's actually gone up in price a lot, and that's why I haven't bought it, but it is so good and it really does work. So I recommend that to anyone who has a little bit of brain fog sometimes or has trouble concentrating. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this favorites video. I really enjoyed filming it, and I had been thinking about just like all of the new things that I've tried out and that I want to show you guys and that I want to put you guys onto. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, but the next video will probably be a beauty video because I'm kind of down to, I don't know, just show you guys like a new look, try some new things out, especially for the summertime, some new looks out and stuff, be a little bit more colorful, maybe a style video, maybe a vlog. I don't know, let me know what you guys are down to see and I will be sure to deliver. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.